couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Vassell. His last outing, 16 points for him. To end the run, he can't get it to go.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Johnson with the block.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson outside. From deep. Here's Collins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one. The 10th pick in the 2017 draft. Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
One shot.
And that one falls for Collins. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injuries.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender. And with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch 5.
Now, here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This is just what Draymond does. Rising to the occasion, showing up every night.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. From outside, off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Higgins outside. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. The shot by Looney, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
One shot.
At the line for your Spurs, Trey Jones. One shot.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Here's Paige Diop. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Poole. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Spurs trail by 7. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Payton. And he drops it in from the low post.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:02 left here in the opening quarter. LeVert inside the line. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Good. That one on target from Roby.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
On the wing, Payton. And he converts the layup. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
LeVert the pass to Bates Diop. Jones looking for an opening. It's LeVert on the wing. Offline with his three.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poole, no good. Spurs trail by 9. It's rebounded by Payton. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Now, here's Poole. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Roby in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Suns.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Goodwin, guarded by Curry. They set the pick. Johnson, the pass to Roby. They grab their own miss. Here's Goodwin. Hits the three-point bomb. Goodwin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The pass to Johnson. Now here's Vassell, defended by DiVincenzo. Vassell, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Now Vassell, after the missed three from Stephen Curry, shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Roby, lays it up and banks it in. Roby's got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Collins checked in for Roby. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Green with a screen for Curry. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Now here's Goodwin, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Outside Cowan. Johnson outside. Passes it to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Green with a screen for Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. And here is Vassell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the shot goes down.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. They load the plate. San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. At the top of the key, LeVert. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. They host the Kings after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Shoots over Curry, and the basket by Jones.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Green with a screen on Collins. Looney passes to Green. Ripped away. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Curry against Jones. Thompson right side. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Just a phenomenal pump fake from Thompson. So good at getting defenders to leave the ground.
First team foul.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Klay Thompson, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's LeVert. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
27.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We did make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Defensively, man, no one knows what to do with this guy. Do you double him? Do you triple team him? How far do you go? Like, Shaq used to have that problem, Ernie.
Yeah, they used to quadruple team him, didn't they? Didn't they, big fella?
That's right.
Yeah. Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
Getting a clearer picture of who we'll see in the three-point contest, but there's still plenty of elite marksmen who can make the list.
That's the beauty of the modern league. That is more than enough of us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And the rejection by Collins. Johnson up top, defended by Looney. Johnson kicks to Collins. Johnson outside. Pass to Sohan. And a miss there on the triple.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Green, the screen. Thompson from long range. And the Warriors get it back. Green finds Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Jones with it. 5 points in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. And San Antonio has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Collins up top, defended by Looney. Jacks up a 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Curry's shot is good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson sets the screen for Goodwin. That shot missing. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 11. Down low. Here's Looney. Rebound, San Antonio. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Goodwin. Over to the wing. Bates Diop, the pass to Goodwin. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Bates Diop misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They set the pick. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Wiggins against LeVert. To stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Curry. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's get another round of applause for your Spurs squad team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. It's LeVert on the wing. This one for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Wiggins. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Wiggins against LeVert. Here's Kuminga. The rebound by the Spurs. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
LeVert kicks to Goodwin. It's stolen by Green. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Sochan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Sochan's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. Jones against Poole. Over Jones. And Poole gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now, here's Vassell. Clock at 6. Johnson against Wiggins, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
I love whenever Johnson goes at the defense inside because it puts them in a very difficult position.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. On the wing, Payton. Covered by Johnson. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Jones. And the pass to Vassell. Now here's Johnson. Collins, a screen on Payton. Shoots from 12. Johnson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 11. Poole with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Poole gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And Payton sends it back. And he recovers it. Johnson's shot is off.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Out to Payton. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 16.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now, here's Poole. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort from Looney on the offensive. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
San Antonio calls timeout. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. Here's Jones. Kicks to Collins. Vassell with it, working on Thompson. Vassell, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Thompson looking for an opening. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 16. And he jams it with authority.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Passes it to Looney. Back to Curry. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Looney. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Goodwin. Collins, a screen on Curry. No good with the triple. And so here is Golden State. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Here's Bates Diop. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. From deep. Here's Looney. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when you
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. DeRozan outside. And the 3 off target. Wiggins right side. And And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Wiggins got his second basket.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Nifty move. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met in San Francisco.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Fires it from 18. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
5 on the clock. Green for 3. Offensive board. The kick out to Wiggins. Green with a screen on DeRozan. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. DeRozan outside. From deep three-point range. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson outside. Curry passes to Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Now here's DeRozan. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Looney, a screen on Vucevic. Pass to Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Wiggins. Misses the layup.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Outside LaVine. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Here's LaVine for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Curry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's LaVine for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Looney, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Curry. Outside, Green.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stops looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Thompson.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Warriors foul. JaMychal Green. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Javonte Green. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. And so he's able to get one of 2. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter, we've got Green. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the point.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Warriors leading. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on Jones. Wiggins with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Free throw drops for Wiggins. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Here's ball. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors ball.
Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Bulls, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
When I look at Chicago, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Caruso outside. Poole against ball. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. Well, once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Ball. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Poole with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop, and he buries his first look. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. And he drops it in from the low post. Drummond's got his second basket of the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. On the wing, Payton. Green covering. Payton, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up. And Drummond with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Poole. Here's Here's Payton. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Levine. 1:49 left in the second quarter. That three's off the mark. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
1:36 left in the second period. Outside Levine. Caruso against Curry. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Gets the three ball to go. Levine's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Curry passes to Payton. And here's Poole. And he drives in. Nice D from Levine.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Green. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Payton. Curry against Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Puts it up from 15. And the basket by DeRozan.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Back to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Levine with a steal. Pass to Caruso. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Chicago Bulls.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense.
All right, now I think we should check out the rook. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Thompson right side. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 5 now. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Back to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Spins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Green's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. On the wing, Levine. Here's Ball. Looney with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Now Vucevic releases. Rebounded by Green.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Warriors. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Well, I think for Golden State, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic, and Green is subbed in for Levine. Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Jones. DiVincenzo against Drummond. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. And it's Green missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Jones. 3-pointer. The Bulls with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter here. Wiggins against Drummond. Wiggins, no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Here's DeRozan. To stop the drought, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Drummond. There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
DiVincenzo finds Green. Here's Wiggins. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Wiggins has got 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Green, the pass to Ball. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Green. And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Williams against Wiggins. Into the lane. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The game of Green. It's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Ball outside. The three is up. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Poole. Shoots over ball. And there's Poole on the assist by Curry. He has 6.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Poole, the sharp shooting backcourt for them. Green and Looney together inside. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Williams passes to Caruso. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Poole. Outside Levine. Vucevic against Looney. It's good.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And here's Levine. Pass the ball. Fires for 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's Poole to drive. That one's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Draymond Green.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are, we can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over.
Thanks for that, Allie.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Levine. Out left to the wing. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Over Looney. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Pass to Vucevic. 17-foot shot on the way, and he hits the jumper.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper. The efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Now Looney, covered by Vucevic. Looney inside, working on Vucevic. And the Warriors miss again. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Ball passes to Williams. Green against Levine. Williams a screen on Green. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Caruso. And Golden State also making a switch. Andrew Wiggins checked in for DiVincenzo. Poole against Ball. It's Poole to drive. Not going to go that time. Good D by Ball. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Now Poole. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Ball finds DeRozan. Over Poole. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coaches challenging, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
At the line for one, the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
We have to be able to hear you.
That's good from DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Ball with it, and Looney picks him up defensively.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Looney, a screen on Ball. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Back to Poole. And he gets it back from deep. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Drummond. Ball outside. Drummond, the screen on Poole. Here's Ball. Here's Drummond. Ball passes to DeRozan. Off target from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
For the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the final quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. Can't connect. And so the Warriors take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. they did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Kevin Harlan here with Greg. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Here's the screen. Curry passes to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Beal the pass to Morris. Porzingis sets the pick for Morris. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes that one.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Kuzma with a screen on Curry. Morris passes to Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up. Not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Kuzma with a screen on Curry. Here's Morris going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Green with a screen for Curry. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
The 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Got a piece of it. Outside, Beal. Morris with a screen on Green. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Curry kicks to Thompson.
Clearly a foul.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morris.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Wright finds Gafford. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Thompson for the triple. Washington with the rebound.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by DiVincenzo. And there's the pass to Nunn. The kick out to Wright. Shoots over Poole. Another one falls for Washington.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Avdia, the pass to Gafford. And here's Nunn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in, and so Nunn nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. To the middle. Green, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Kendrick Nunn out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Kuzma can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
To the inside, Porzingis.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And here's Poole for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Poole's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Up top, Porzingis. Defended by Looney. Yep, it counts.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Warriors trail by 6. Over in the corner, Poole. A three-pointer off the mark. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Nunn. Top of the key, Porzingis. Dishes it to Avdia. Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Looking now at some numbers for Kyle Kuzma. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Daniel Gafford comes in for Avdia. And Morris subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Then for the Warriors, JaMychal Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Thompson in for Gary Payton. Shot clock at 3. Here's Morris. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And Poole gets it to go.
Draymond Green.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Beal on the wing. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That one good for 2.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Kispert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Of course, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
That's good from Kispert. Wizards making a switch here. Lights checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Beal. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Inside, and Gafford throws it down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find them.
Pass to Poole. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Misses the 3.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Kispert kicks to Porzingis. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Outside, Porzingis. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 10-point Wizards lead.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Curry can't get it to go. Morris outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Washington Wizards going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
Hey, folks.
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Higgins is out there with Looney. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Wizards leading by 5. Morris outside. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry looking it over. There's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
Washington making some changes. Avdia's checked in for Kispert. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Morris. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. Kuzma passes to Avdia. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 5.
Bradley Beal may be the premier off guard in our league, and off a clean pass, turn the lights out. That's going down. 80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 5. Up top, Curry, guarded by Kuzma. Nunn against Wiggins. Over Nunn. And it's Wiggins missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Washington. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Jordan Poole on top. Second, Stephen Curry.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Here's Kuzma. Right outside. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins outside. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, no doubt, making a concerted effort to attack. Wiggins draws the contact.
And some changes here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Curry. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Washington leading now by 6. Gafford kicks to Nunn. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:35 left in the third. Here's Avdia. And the jam by Avdia.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Warriors trail by 10. Wiggins from outside. The shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Out to Kuzma. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. against Gafford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Avdia. And the jam by Avdia.
Opportunistic play on the defensive end by Kyle Kuzma. Excellent, excellent job.
Green with a screen for Wiggins. A three for DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State. It's deflected. Right outside. Out to Kuzma. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
And here's Poole for three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Wow, hammering it in!
Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
Green with a screen on Morris. It's Curry outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one's good. Green.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Morris passes to Beal. Morris with a screen on DiVincenzo. Unloads from 13. Again, the Wizards good for two.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
On its way from Curry for two. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards leading by 14. Outside, Beal. Pass to Morris. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Morris right side. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Morris kicks to Beal. Back to Morris from the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Substitution for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Beal. The teardrop falls in. 11 points for Beal. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
On the clock, three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Thompson. The three, nailed from three-point land.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Washington calls timeout. They lead by 10. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Morris against Thompson. Morris passes to Gafford. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Washington.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Porzingis.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
On three-pointer, Wiggins, rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them, join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new, I adore it. Have it running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG went legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your 50-50 flew to Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, by me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Girl, did he just say what I think he just said? Sis, yes.
Talking like you lit, your better not be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center, gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we used to conflict. Turn these brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms, cause the Adam art. If I miss them 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates. But I was busy stacking cake. Cold world, say the whole name. Cole think he Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. These pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they roll outs. That's right, make room. Stay tuned.
Talking like you Leo, I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. You can't back when we start on the block with YG. My pockets blue. DVVs cost some cheese. Reach for these out. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Wrap the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. Where we be, she like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cash together, cost some for a truck for both. $7 followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it over. Let's go, big bag.
Talking like you Leo, then I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Sloan party forever for life. Okay, yeah. 널 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 너 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 떼창하지만 모두가 부려 팝 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 춤출 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상식 나는 적어내야 해 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누구의 쟤는 모르는 애들이 와서 꼼수를 먹잖아 내일은 기분 좀 내려고 거리고 나왔는데 친구들은 다 어디 간 거야 나 지금 모르겠대 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 신무게 칵테일 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 돼 톡톡 거들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party lost for words. I'm impatient. Oh no, my heart can't fake it. I'd Elijah, 'cause you're always on my mind. He degrade you, I upgrade you. You shine like constellation. I adore you, appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you used to say you wanna trust yourself from ways to run away. Oh, every time you wear that dress, you with my head, with my head. Those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine. Told them that you needed space. Said you need some time to think. You're looking for a peace of mind. Tired of crying all the time. He left you standing in the dark, playing games with your heart. He don't deserve you now. I'll catch you when you're falling down. Ooh, you used to say you wanna trust yourself from ways to run away. Oh, every time you wear that dress, you with my head, with my head. Those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine. Trying to find the words to make you stay, to make you stay when you just wanna run away, run away, you wanna run away. You're trying to find the words to make you stay, to make you stay when you just wanna run away, run away, you wanna run away. Every time you wear that dress, you with my head, with my head. Those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine.
Amstram, gram, piqué, piqué, collé, gram. Bourré, bourré, ratatam. Bisous, bisous, tous mes rageux. Instagram, gif et pix, post et like. IGTV qui dérape. Touché, collé, buzz néfaste. Pas de buzz, pas de buzz, pas de buzz. La clique sont de sortie, hey. Un décolleté leur suffit à inventer histoire sordide, hey. Pas de buzz, pas de buzz, pas de buzz. Le collet noir que tu... On fâche beau. Mon gilet jaune reste en backstage. Arrête le rap, t'es trop... Alerte attaque de troll, c'est trop louche. Je me clash parce que je suis trop lourde. J't'ai ma Twitter. Y'a des commentaires abusés. Pareil que je suis la cible. Je ne me sens pas visée, visée, visée. Ouais, je suis une go. Ouais, j'ai pas de... Pourtant, juste les... Et la michto. cherche mes dossiers Torachi, j'ai jamais pour un feat. Oh. Et la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachi, j'ai jamais pour un feat. J'ai du pot dans ma... Mais c'est pas le rap, c'est pas ta matière. Je sais de quoi je parle, j'ai là la manière. Je sais que tu me traques, tu cours à ta perte. Je veux la réussite, la peur me harcèle. Faut de la vigilance que personne m'atteigne. Chacune des rumeurs résonne dans la scène. Tu cherches mes failles, demande à ta mère. Car oui, elle m'écoute. Elle m'écoute avec ta sœur. Quand tu m'insultes, elle a le seum. Je l'inspire car je me défends seule. Oui, elle m'écoute. J'ai dû protéger mes... Certains m'ont pris pour une... Je les laisse parler, je réponds que... La réussite est une fragilité. Ils feront tout pour te limiter. Mon bouclier c'est ma virilité. Hey, yo, j'assume pleinement ma féminité. J'ai des compétences et de l'habilité. C'est pour ça qu'ils veulent entacher ma dignité. Ni la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachi, j'ai jamais ken pour un feat. Ni la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachi, j'ai jamais ken pour un feat.
Les petites marionnettes bien profondes. Aide la puissance, ainsi font les petites lunettes bien profondes, font 3 petits clics et puis s'en vont.
What you saying? On skirt about them streets and them prides like who you playing. I fell out with my about what we had and we'll take it in your like what you saying, what you saying. Mama like what you saying? On skirt about them streets and them prides like who you playing. I fell out with my about what we had and we'll take it in your like what you saying, what you saying. But she end up keeping it real, but you with it. Got out and caught them a deal. The chick got me, but I swear you went down the head. I heard the boy they slam them wanting to catch you. Guess not one his. My mama gave us salt in the crackers when we were kids. So touching on that, my aunt, she took us in. They coached my cut, she caught me sleeping with Katie. She told me that dread. But when I catch him, I said that. After that little juve, I'm up. Now what you saying? What you saying? Get wicked. Yeah. Like what you saying?
cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Where that UV protection around me get? We let the with my proximity get. 40 as we ever just me get. Neutrogena slide it when they save me yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Alibaba cart, full of divinity, breaking apart for your burgundy heart. Don't know my place, no I'm running on Mars. Let the cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Dumb dumb, it's a on some fun dumb, button down, they no fun on some yum. Take these tum tums, all these dim sums, honey sugar like some plum plums. Yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Alibaba cart, full of divinity, breaking apart. Full of myself and they calling me Bart. Don't know my place, so I'm running on Mars. Let the cool kids go with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids go with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust.
Jack and Shirley. Ay, ay. Kiho Woods, hito to ama siya berry. Taku na she told her friends. Ano hito atama okashiku nai. Ano hito naranda ga kakawari taku nai. Dakedo atama kara naka naka かりだお店行って買おうよなやつだもう分かっただからなんな外は危ない見渡すば全部罠やあいつうるさこいつキモい結果全部うざい僕は僕で自分の生き方に忠実なだけであんたたちの人生粗末にする気はこちとら鼻からさらさらないただ歌ってお金を稼ぎやりたいことをやるとき悪いことをしてお金を稼いで生きてくことはもうやめた俺の真似はダメall of my friends are ruggedあれもこれもダメって偉そうお前一体誰楽しんでるだけ俺たちの人生
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When they do it. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Just into the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling to another. Now I'm out the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just. Let it roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocka, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you rockin' for? Run up on me in my squad. Now, there shouldn't be an option, so somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party face. Hit the exit door. Got it.
Y'all it for me. Keep popping it, what a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my hood up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not joking it. Please step up. Grocery, yes, we are back. Plus up every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it, rock. I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping it, what a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my hood up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Eastside shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour of the south side. Nothing wrong with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for the thrill and she know it's me. Yeah, close to me now she can't get. Sliding through my hands, they love to tell me that I'm famous. city on my shoulders, it's a feeling you can't never get. Different from my ex, man, she don't got I know, yeah. Yeah, you ain't gotta say it. Let me pick your brain, baby, get up in the spaceship. Feel like you in space with me, I know you could take it. Live a little, she a yeah. Eastside shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Alright, okay. It's your kite on the floor, might smear contour. Girl, you fly, condor, white sneaks and velour. Eye contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it show. You got a man at home and he too afraid to let you go. You out with your girls, perfect time to show your wild side. Girl, ain't that the reason that you came to the south side? East side, shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside.
Pardon me, I say what's up. Educated, so I put her in a cut. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. Two, then I think I got two phones and I don't know who to trust. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. I have profound in my circle, dodging rumors. I've been tucked away, dodging maneuvers. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, 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 unleady. Okay, okay, hold the confetti. Okay, okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them proof. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fool. I be wanna see me hold on TVPG, my Rolex. On the top, it remind me of the old days. Sneaking in with the backstage pass, with the all in, for the poet. I'm a young poet and just go at it. At my mama, we poetic. Outraged in the project, we could go at it. Can't wait no time on the co-ed. Bro code, me and dad count through 7 figures. Raising around on the high seat since the day I turned 16. 747, I'm standing there playing wing. Praying the Lord seen. Grandma praying for me. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, 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 unleady. Okay, okay, hold the confetti. Okay, okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them proof. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fool.
Everybody wanna be great, but the work don't relate, and the life be mistaken the truth. I remember banking with Chase like 400K, staring at it, I ain't know what to do. Now I look at money like a resource. Every contract gotta put my kids, family in school. Health and wealth going deep for it, do right for my next life.
And he did some too. I remember mama lost focus. I was at home, no lights, no food. Heard that the joke is hot, king broken, head to the ground when I walk in school. Going through the motions, mad impulsive, Fanny. I wanna abide by the rules. I shall reside with the vibe of the pool.
That boo man, let me get some too. Life ain't always about your name and they mouth and the cars and the clothes and the jewels. Every little that's born looking like only meant for your ego to bruise. Bet when I get bored and the points ain't scored, you gon' live in this world confused. Every day the hate restored and the fake get short.
That, let me get some too. My livelihood was understood that the roof I'm in, not boo. The shoes I feel are huge. Team wanna share that? Bro, move. Want face need this? Cause in a black hatchback, I front in the pics when the heart don't match. Take care of the kids, gotta go where they at. Ay.
Hold on, let's get it. Let's top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on, let's get it.
Like what these sound like? Ain't changed the and rapping too bad. Here, Cartier glasses. Her friend got.
Give me that.
What's up? Rolly.
Is you lame, fool?
100,000 on her. She know she
hot.
Rover. Range brothers out the roof. We're not the Waynes. I hate to tell the truth. We're not the same.
Jeez, baby king.
I'm with my Rover brother and we're running game.
Hey, Range Rover.
Ripping rubber bands on the meatloaf. Overseas, tidy up for me. Before I get home, take 1, take 2, take 3. Heave it, stop, hide it, comments on your sleeve. Believe it. Why your boyfriend keep on looking for me? Is he Jesus?
Let's get it. Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on, let's get it.
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is baby, but now you and I'ma need you chillin' right here with the and I ain't being shady. I swear that you can. You know that I'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Drains the triple.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Brown can't hit. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Curry against Tatum. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors get it back. Outside, Green. The three. And Thompson gets the three.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks. But I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Tatum passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The three from Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got 6 points. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And here's Brown for three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Smart against Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Right side, Williams. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown inside. Green covering. Brown can't hit.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Thompson outside. From deep. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Throws it up high. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Timeout called, the Warriors. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Williams. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Poole against Smart. Poole shot is off. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Smart missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Poole against Wagner. For 3, DiVincenzo. Here's Green. Banked it in off the glass.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Boston trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
Pass to Payton. Back to Poole. Wiggins from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And the Celtics in possession here, trailing by 5. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. On the floor for the Warriors, all 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green and Looney together inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And it's Tatum missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Muscala against Poole. On the wing, Green. The jump hook. The shot by Looney, no good. So it's Boston now. 7-point differential. Muscala, the pass to Williams. No good with the triple. The Warriors shooting just 38% for this game so far. Knocks it loose. Up top, Brown. Over Poole. Boston, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Williams is checked in for Muscala.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brogdon against Curry. Brogdon, pass to Williams. The shot won't fall. Looney with some nice D. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. He stops. He pops. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Brogdon. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Tatum inside, working on Green to win the drought. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And Boston calls time here. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Payton against Gallinari. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on DiVincenzo. They need this. And the jumper falls for him. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Green with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go that time. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Curry finds Wiggins. And he can't get that one. Horford with some nice D. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
DiVincenzo, pass to Green. Outside Payton. Wiggins for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. That's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Up top, Brown. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Gallinari, the pass to Horford. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a fiery first half for Klay Thompson.
That's apparent from the numbers, Kenny.
Yeah, very apparent. I mean, efficient scoring from him in the first half, that's helping his team.
Listen, when I say a word like apparent, you don't have to repeat it. You're not a parent.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Well, it's definitely early in the voting process. Some names already come to mind. I will always look forward to seeing who's in the mix.
And not only do we love watching the All-Star game, the fans do as well.
So this is messages to all the fellas. Make sure you put on a good show.
Glad you could join us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Green. Shoots over Brown. And it's Green missing. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
The Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. It's Wiggins on the wing. Williams defending. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 15 points.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Smart passes to Williams. Williams against Looney. Back to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Counted from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Boston calls time here. Wagner's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Brogdon. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Wagner missing.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Poole. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Poole's gotten his second bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Thompson. Williams against Green. Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Boston calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala comes in for Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Tatum. Here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Thompson. And so Brogdon nails both of them. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's DiVincenzo, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense and sort of stepping aside.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Celtics have got 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Pass to Gallinari. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Payton with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Poole against Smart. Payton with it. The shot no good. Great D that time from Gallinari. The Celtics shooting only 23% so far. Horford outside. Three-pointer. Poke loose. And he recovers it. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Horford can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
DiVincenzo against Brogdon. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Poole on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Horford. DiVincenzo against Brogdon. Inside. Here's Gallinari. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Easy to forget that sometimes Gallo is 6'10", so skilled and is aggressive down there, making the D get physical with him.
And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Curry. From the arc. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Warriors, Thompson and Wiggins play at the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Looney in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Thompson. Tatum passes to Williams. It's stolen by Looney. Outside Curry for 3. Offensive rebound on the wing. Curry. Looney against Williams. And the basket by Looney. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Tatum. From the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Right side Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brown can't hit.
Si Brown ayaw rin.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Looney, a screen on Tatum. Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Right side Brown. Looking to win the drought.
Ayaw pa rin, wala ka nang abantay.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
Aliyo.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Muscala. Tatum with a steal.
Delayed reaction.
Down low. Here's Muscala. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Muscala's got his first basket.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Left side Kuminga, 6 to shoot. Hits the trifecta. Kuminga's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he's going for the lob.
Uy, hindi makuha. Sayang. Sabay.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Kuminga. DiVincenzo pass to Kuminga.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Klay Thompson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Green, a screen. Back to land. Lots of room. Again, the Warriors score.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Now we'll go in for Tatum.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Tatum against DiVincenzo. Green with a screen on Tatum. Over to the wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. The shot off that time. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie
Cubs, mahina. Ano pa siya, no? Donovan Mitchell. Pwede na. Pero pa mga uniform ngayon, Cubs. Red, black, daland. Sige, mag-white kayo. White or... Sige, yan.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a my.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great day. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities.
Look at that.
Now Golden State's starting
Lucky.
five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Now here's Garland to the inside.
Ganda.
And it's Looney
Nice.
with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Mali.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell finds Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
One area, Isaac Okoro
Mahirapan ako dito
is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor,
okay.
and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
First trip to the free throw line for him
Aggressive.
tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to
Aggressive
see
to
his
Cubs
percentage
ngayon.
at the line improve, but he just does not
Kailangan
have the touch right now.
hindi dikitan lang points.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that
Nahirapan
wants
ako.
to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Mitchell. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Garland with it, picked up by Thompson. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes a 3. And no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Shot by Thompson, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Passes to Mitchell. Lots of room.
Galing.
And the jumper is on the mark.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Dapat tinaliyo ko pala yun.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Mitchell. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. It's up a 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the left side wing. Allen kicks to Mobley. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Isaac Okoro. Ricky Rubio checked in for Mitchell. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Garland.
Nice one.
Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Payton comes in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Rubio. Following the score by Golden State. Pass to Mobley. The dish to Graham. Goes up to the stripe. Lead from outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Wiggins outside. Launches a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
DiVincenzo against Rubio. He dishes it to Mobley. Rule with the steal.
Boom.
And up the court come the Warriors on the
Dunk.
break.
Oh,
And it's
bullet
Wiggins
dunk.
missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's...
Paano nangyari yun? Walang dunk. Ay, wala rin foul. Oh, binali oh. Oh, botata.
On his way to the basket, but on that one, they were there.
Payton finds Poole. Green with a screen on Graham. Back to Payton for three. Another three for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Graham. No points in the game yet for him. Mobley, a screen on Poole. Will it go? Count that one for Mobley.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Higgins outside. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Just 3 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Hirap ng shooting form nitong si Wiggins.
Is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Payton is out there with Kevon Looney. Now, here's Payton. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Kala ko mabubutata
Now, here's Mitchell. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Curry. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Thompson from long
Benga.
range.
Nice.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. Now, Okoro. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Allen, a screen on Thompson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Celtics in Boston.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But Now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Wade, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Green. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
Ayos sa ano, layup pa. Taas ng boarding. Taas nga.
Around the hoop, Curry is a precise finisher.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Garland against Curry. Allen kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Wade sets the pick for Garland.
Ay, nakalusot.
After 2 minutes to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Ricky Rubio comes in for Mitchell. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Garland. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Graham, the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I didn't go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. With the teardrop, Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Graham missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches
crazy.
I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench and he tries that bad boy again. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Green, the screen. Poole kicks to Curry.
Venga.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in with half.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
All-star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Isaac Okoro getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Looney with the bucket.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
Now, here's Garland. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Allen passes to Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobley's got 8.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him behind.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Lets it go from deep. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wiggins, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Curry. Excellent D there from
teardrop.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Nice, yun. Ginawa ko. Galing na. Pak.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A different look now. Wade checked in for Jared Allen. Ricky Rubio comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Garland. Cavaliers trailing. Rubio looking it over. Wade at the elbow. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Graham. They get it back. Mobley. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
The intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Green. And Pools up
Still.
in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
As you said, very few rookie big man, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Alam mo
The impact Tim Duncan had with his
Sabihin ko
defense.
agad yan.
Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Osman. The Warriors making the shot. Graham surveying the floor. And the three off target.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Cool with it. Wade picks him up. Cool,
Layo
no good.
naman nun.
And so
Clear pa ng
Graham will
ganun.
bring it up for the
Free throw.
Cavaliers. 9-point game. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Curry, pocket 6, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back
Oh
call
my
here.
gosh.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
You have to know your
Oh, you-
positioning and
nice
where
one.
the opposition is on the floor.
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Jermichael Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. Tries to save it.
Yun.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And Cleveland making a change here. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Wiggins, a screen on Mobley. Thompson from
Counted.
long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 4. It's the
Nahabol
and
sila.
the candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Okoro.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Wiggins sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mitchell, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his first rebound in this one. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. This is it to Poole. Takes the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Poole
5
against
points
Garland.
lang.
Pass to Allen.
Ay, maliit yan eh.
Back to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Sabi na eh.
They're showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Nakakaali sila ngayon eh.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Thompson. There's the drive.
Oh,
Excellent D
layo.
there from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Nagpasok yun.
Dishes it to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Can't tie it
Uy,
up as
laki.
that one's no good. The Warriors
Kala ko na offensive rebound.
Poole with it. Thompson outside. Launches it.
Libre.
The rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Libre yun eh.
We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Pinibi yung tira.
Garland dishes to Mitchell.
Buta.
Outs one up. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson.
Ito mo, pagod na pagod si Looney.
And
Naka-offensive rebound.
Down low.
Oh.
And stolen by Mobley. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And another miss by Cleveland. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Thompson, a screen on Mobley. To the middle. It's tipped.
Puro tip ko. Puro ano.
And there's the foul. It'll go.
Puro steal.
That's his first foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Poole. Here's Mitchell. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, and they take the lead.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Thompson. Now, here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
They punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Green. Wiggins, that's a screen for Green. On the wing, Thompson. Kicks to Curry. From downtown. The Cavaliers pull it in. The big-time possession.
Uy, mali.
Going 100 miles an hour right now. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Green with a screen on Garland. Curry with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
I mean, who better than him at the line here? Curry, he might be able to pull this off with his eyes closed.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Isa lang na 3 points ko ah.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead.
And in a close game like this,
defense.
really rely on him to take care of business.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This one. Okoro.
Nice one. Uy.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to
patay si Looney.
In the first two, no good.
Yari.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a
bucket. And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt they will hesitate to take it.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's a reason they fouled Wiggins right there, taking their chances at an important part of this game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point
Baba.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Kicks it out to Mitchell for the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just move those last seconds away.
Klay Thompson, 2 shots.
Hinanang kasi, bench player ng Warriors talaga.
Shooting 2.
Kailangan magkaroon sila ng legit na sentro pa tsaka power forward.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
Second one is good.
Nice.
Both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
From deep 3-point range, off the mark. So we see the Warriors get the win here.
Good night. Thank you sa panonood.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
See you tomorrow.
all of that negative energy this
Good
crowd
night,
was
guys.
directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as